About to get this show on and popping. Friday night on the Foolish Show podcast. We live once again, folks. Y'all get ready to check in. I am your host, F to the It's Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Hope y'all get ready for a great weekend, 4th of July coming up. Make sure everybody stays safe, man. We know y'all popping those fireworks. But you know, there's thousands of accidents happen every year. So y'all be safe out there. Don't blow off your fingers and your hands and stuff, man. Stay away from the fireworks. Don't get too close to them when you light them up. But we're going to have a great show again tonight, y'all. We live streaming on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. The live chat is always open. Feel free to join in on the discussion. Y'all know how we do. But tonight's topic is, can you be brought? Does everybody have a price? Or is there limits? Do you draw a line? Can your friendship be bought? Can your love be brought? So we're going to get into it in a minute. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube, TikTok. You take a book. Let me make sure we set up, folks. And then I'm going to get this party started. Make sure y'all check in the live chat. Don't be afraid to leave your comments. Do you have boundaries? Can you be brought? What if somebody want to pay for your body? What if somebody want to pay you to spend time with them? Offer you $100,000. Are you going to take it? Even though you know you don't like this person. Can you be brought? How far will you take it? Somebody want to go to the bathroom on you. They want to pay you $1 million. Would you do it? What are the limits? Or do you see it as easy money? Some people might look at it as easy money. They willing to do any and everything for $1. But you got to be careful with that. I'm going to tell you, the money is the root of all evil because the love of money. Not having it, but the lust over it. We know we need money on this earth to do certain things. The way they got it set up. For you to eat, have somewhere to sleep. But you don't sell your soul for it. You got to draw the line somewhere. If somebody offers you something and you know it's against your morals and your principles, you have to stand on that. Don't let money just be the end all be all for everything in your life. If you make every decision based on money, you're not going to make the right decision. See, real love comes from the heart. So if you think somebody can buy love, them the ones that come up empty-handed and they be disappointed. Because real love you can't buy. Because it's sincere. It comes from the heart. It has deep emotions. That fake love is here you go, baby, love me. I'm going to buy you a car, baby, love me. Tell me I'm your dad. I'm taking you shopping, baby. Get whatever purse you want. You think that's real love? Anybody can take anybody shopping. Anybody can buy somebody a present. That doesn't mean they really love them. But what we're talking about tonight, folks, can you be brought? Or do you have a limitation on what you do? Do you say no at certain things at a certain point? If somebody offered to sleep with your daughter is 18, but they told you they'll give you $500,000, would you even consider something like that? What if you're married and somebody said, I want to have you for one night and I'll pay you $500,000? Would you do it? See, I want to see how far we will take certain things. I want to see if there's a limit, or we will sell out for anything. How far are y'all willing to take? Do you stand up for what you believe in? Or you sell out for anything? All it takes is somebody flashing money in your face and you'll sell out. Would you go against your own morals and principles and values for $1? We understand money can change certain situations financially. Especially when you're barely making it, you're in the rut, trying to pay the bills and trying to make ends meet. It's not easy. And then sometimes you become desperate for it because you're vulnerable. You're in a tough situation that you're trying to work yourself out of. So you're back against the wall. Some people feel like they got to do what they have to do. But when it comes one, when your self-respect is more important, it means more to you. That you know that you stand for something. How important is that to you? Or can you be brought? Do you have a price tag? Can I offer you $10,000 for you to be my friend? And just like that, you'll be my friend? Even if I was a bad person, would you hang around me just because I offered you some money? Ladies, would you have my baby if I offer you $500,000? Some will say yes. They don't know nothing about me. They don't know if I got a disease. They don't know if I got 20 kids already. They don't know nothing. All they hear is $500,000 and they say yes. So think about what I'm telling you, folks. You got to stand for something. You can't just be easily bought like you're a product. You're a human being, not a product. There's no price for your self-pride and self-respect. You can't put no price tag on it. And what's done in the dark will always come to the light. So if you're doing stuff in the dark, it will come out. Fellas, if you got other guys trying to seduce you and sleep with you, they want to do gay for play. They offer you $500,000. What you gonna do? Are you gonna convert? Are you gonna take that money? Or are you gonna stand for what you believe in? Ladies, if another woman came up to you and said, I want to go down on you and I give you $10,000, a lot of y'all are going to say, yeah, come on. Got to be careful, folks. You can't get caught up in the devil's trap. You can't forget what kind of world that we live in. It's full of sin. And everybody's doing any and everything. And we got to remember that all our actions, there will be consequences. We can play and have all the fun we want now, but we got to answer to the one upstairs. Can your love be brought? Can somebody buy your friendship? All it takes is a piece of paper or a card for you to sell yourself short. For you to be with somebody that you really don't even like, but you feel like they got a lot of money. You don't like their personality. You're not even attracted to them physically. But you see dollar signs. Can you live with that forever? Can you stay there and live that life forever? Because it's not the person you're in love with, it's the finances. It's the moolah. Are you willing to live a life forever? Or would you just marry somebody just for their money when you don't really like them? You're not attracted to them. They really turn you off but you just like that you can get out of the situation. There's a lot of people living that right now. They married just because of finances, but they really don't love the person that they with. They just love what they can do or give them. That's not true love. You're living a lie. And you're not really happy with yourself because all you're going to do is still cheat. No matter how many cars and purses and furs they buy you, you're still going to cheat. Because you're not still happy inside. You try to bury it with all the material stuff. Think about what I'm telling you. So you have to look within yourself and have some morals. Some things you say no to. No matter what somebody offers you, especially your soul. You don't sell your soul for nothing. It's not worth it. Have self-respect. Stay disciplined. No matter if you're going through tough times or going through rough finances, that don't mean you do any and everything for a buck. Because you can start doing things that you'll live to regret. Can you be broke? If somebody flash some money in your face, is it that easy? All I have to do is show my card. Is it that easy? Will that make you love me? Now you're so crazy about me. Now you want to have my baby. Is it that easy? China says so true. I see you checking in on Facebook. Can everybody be brought? Does everybody really have a price? If we put a whole bunch of money in front of somebody, will they do any and everything for it? Will they even go against what they believe in? Will they turn it back on God for that piece of paper? For that mean green? You have to stand up for something, folks. Don't just sell out for everything. Because it ain't worth it. It's not worth it at the end of the day. You will live to regret some of the decisions you make, all based on money. A lot of times you got to listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. And I always ask God to show you the way. Ask God to take the wheel and direct you through all the madness. Even if you're going through tough times, you don't sell yourself. Even when you're back against the wall, you don't give up. You don't be easily seduced. You still don't be easily persuaded because you got to stand on your morals. You got to stand for something. You got to love yourself and tell yourself, I'm better than that. I deserve better than that. I am a queen. I am a king. And we all go through tough times. You be at the lowest point where you may not even have $5 in your bank account. Somebody come along and say, hey, I got a couple of $1,000 for you, but I want to do this to you, or I want you to do this to me. Would you even consider it? Would you think about it? Or would you be like, absolutely hell no? I ain't going out like that. How do y'all feel? Can everybody be brought? Does everybody have a price? Do you have a price? Somebody offer you a certain amount of money. Would you take it? They offer you $1 million to marry them and you don't know nothing about them. Would you do it? What if they want to have unprotected sex and they offer you $500,000 And they say, baby, all I need is an hour. Are you going to take that risk? Not knowing their health situation, not knowing what kind of disease they carry, not knowing they clean or not. Are you just going to think about the money, or is your life more important? These are the things that we have to ask ourselves. Can you be brought? Does all it take is $1 to persuade you to go and do something? All it takes is a card with some numbers on it to get you to do anything. Or are you those type of person that stand up and you ain't going for that? You would never ever even go that way. It would never cross your mind certain things or doing certain things for money. Where is your limit? Do you have a limit? Do you have a limit? Think about what I'm telling you tonight. How much do you love yourself? How much do you respect yourself? Would you allow any and everybody to offer you anything that even will degrade you? What do they offer to humiliate you? Would you take the money? They want to just go on the bathroom on you. What they want to urinate in your mouth? They say, I give you $10,000, baby. Are you going to do it with a smile? Or are you going to tell them to get the hell away from me? What do you stand for? What makes you tick? What kind of person are you? What are you made of? Does all it take is $1 to have their way with you? Does that all it really takes is me to flash a piece of paper at you, call some numbers out to you, and you'll be at the tip of my fingertips? Is it that easy? Are you a human being, or are you a product? Or are you going to walk around with a barcode and a price tag on? Think about how we're moving on it in this world now, folks. We live in a world where people do any and everything for a buck. They have no limits. They will cross the sexuality line. They easily seduce. That's called being weak-minded. Only weak-minded people will fall for that. You will let the almighty dollar be your end-all be-all. You got to be smarter than that. You can't be so easily seduced for that almighty dollar. It can come back to bite you. You end up in a situation where you don't like. People will start looking at you a certain way. You will not get the love and respect that you're wishing for. People will talk about you and look down on you. And you think you're getting ahead because, oh, I got this money in my bank account, in my pocket. But money gonna come and go. Just as quick as you get it, you gotta spend it. But your actions, that's forever. So you gotta be careful what you do, who you do it with. Everything has consequences. Everything we do on this earth, we got to account for it. Are you easy to be persuaded? Can anybody buy you if they offer you a lot of money? Would you do anything for it? Would you crash out for it? Would you jeopardize your life? Would you jeopardize your kids? Would you turn your back on your own mama? Somebody offer you some money. People will kill their own wife and husband. They will set up their boyfriend and girlfriend for the almighty dollar. Somebody feel like they got an offer they couldn't refuse. They were so easily seduced that they chose to take money and murder and take somebody's life. Something that you can never bring back. No matter how much money you got. So once you sit in that cage for life, all that money gonna be gone. Let's make it make sense, folks. It don't add up to me. That don't go together. It don't make sense. You can't be so easily seduced and persuaded because somebody offer you $1. What happened to having morals and respect? What happened to standing up to what you believe in? Even when times get rough, you still don't break and go against the grain. You stay true to who you are. You keep your eye on the prize and keep your faith in God. God will get you through any storm. He said he will never leave you alone. But you got to believe and call on him. Don't be afraid and don't have too much pride to call on God. Because we all need him. Because we all easily be tempted. Because we lust for each other and we lust for money. We lust for material things. We want a bigger car. We want a fancier car. We want a bigger chain. And we get lost in all these toys that's in this world. That when you're all said and done, and when your curtain closed, how much does it mean? How important is it? How valuable is it? Don't do things that you'll regret just for $1. Do things that you like and that you have passion and your heart is telling you to do it. Don't just do it because of the $1. Follow your heart. Listen to yourself. Sometimes you can stop you from making a lifetime mistake. Don't be easily persuaded and do any and everything for that evil $1. You'll come back to haunt you. And you'll do things that you can't never take back. Do that in your heart and on your conscience. So what do you stand for? What are you made of? What kind of person are you? How much faith do you have in yourself? How much do you believe that you can make it through anything? No matter how bad and rough times get. You'll never ever stoop that low to go to a certain level. Can you be brought? Is it easy for somebody to flash some money in your face and you will do whatever they say? You might be the type of person that how much money somebody got, how big their bank account is, how many credit cards in their wallet. That still don't say whether you're a good person or not. You have to judge somebody from their heart to see what they really made of. Okay, you got a lot of money. Where's your heart at? What is your principles? How are you moving? Is your mind and heart in the right places? Or you don't let all that material things blow your head and you think you're big in life. You think you're bigger than others. You think that everybody's supposed to bow down and kiss your feet like you Jesus Christ. Because you got a whole lot of piece of paper. Sadly mistaken. That's not how life goes, folks. You sell out. And it's hard to get your soul back. Nothing in this world is worth going to hell over. Always remember that. Ain't that much fun on this earth for you to crash. You got to have limits. Got to have standards. Got to stand up for something. You can't be that easily manipulated because somebody flashed a piece of paper in your face. What about what mom and daddy taught you? What about how grandma told you to carry yourself? What about the values that was installed in you growing up as a kid? Maybe you was never taught it, but you learned certain things while living life. You know how people look at certain people that do certain things. You think love always comes with money. That's not the right love. True love is not based on the dollar. It comes from the heart because it's genuine. It's a raw emotion that you can't fake. When you're madly in love with somebody, you won't care if they have a dollar or not. Because you're so in love with them as a person. You don't even care what they drive. They could be walking, but that's my baby. See, that's true love. Everybody now wants the love to be brought. And that's all the fake love that's out here being spread. Because if I can buy it, it ain't real. Because you're a human being. You're not a product. You are a human. You're not just hanging up in a store. Think about what I'm saying, folks. So can you be brought? What's your price? Can I just walk up to you and say, let me do this to you, and here's $50,000. You gonna say yes to me? If I told you to leave your husband right now and I got $100,000 waiting on you, what you do? If I told you to come in the bathroom and let me urinate on you, I give you $10,000. What you do? How far would you go? What's your limitation? Are you strong enough to fight the temptation that money brings your way? Are you strong enough to fight that temptation of money? Because you know when money gets put in your face, it's hard to say no when you think about all the stuff that you can do with it. You think about, I can pay this, I can buy that, I can buy this, I can go here. But also you got to think about in your mind, is it worth it? Is it worth you sacrificing and humiliating yourself? Selling your soul? How far would you take it? Can somebody buy you that easy? Is it that easy for me to buy you? Fellas, if a woman came and said, hey, I give you 10 grand, just come home and have sex with me right now. Most of y'all gonna run, but you don't know what she carried. You don't know what she got in the house. Somebody could be sitting there waiting to rob you. So we got to think about everything. You don't know what a person's real intentions are. Don't just be easily persuaded because somebody flashed some money in your face. A lot of times we don't make the right choices when we just base it on money. Think about it, when you always go with the cheapest stuff, and we say, okay, this is cheaper. Most of the time it break, it don't last long. So when you make choices all the time on finances, you got to be careful. That man or that woman might have more money, but when they love you right, when they treat you how you're supposed to be treated, when they treat you with respect, and when they feel like they own you and you their property, when they treat you like a piece of meat because they got a lot of piece of paper. These are the things that you got to think about. Just because somebody have a lot of money, finance is good, a lot of material stuff, doesn't mean they're a good person and they're going to treat you right. You can't put two together all the time. You got some good people with money, then you got a lot of bad people who got money. That done stepped on a lot of people, that done took and robbed and scammed a lot of people. So that don't mean you bow down to their feet. That don't mean you submit to those people because they got a whole bunch of pieces of paper. Don't give them that power over you. You control what you do. You don't have to submit to that. You can tell them to take their money and shove it. It's all on what you built on. What is your standards? How do you view and look at yourself in your life? How strong can you fight temptation, or would you be seduced? Would you get sucked in the venom of the almighty dollar? How far are you willing to go? Would you do any and everything for some money? We understand you got bills. We understand that you got to eat. We understand you need a roof over your head. I understand you got to keep the lights on. But there's different ways to pay the bills. And all money ain't good money. That's what the old folks used to tell me. All money ain't good money. Some of that you don't even want your hands on. You don't want none of that dirty money. Because it's not going to last long. Think about what I'm telling you tonight on this podcast. Can you be broke? Is it easy to persuade you because I'm waving some money in your face? Would you bow down and kiss my feet? Would you jump when I say jump? Would you say yes, sir, to everything I say because I got a whole bunch of piece of paper in my bank account? How far were you willing to take it, folks? Do you have value? Do you stand for something? And you can't be broke. Do you have that much respect for yourself that nobody can buy you no matter what they offer you? Because your self-pride means more to you than anything. Stay true to who you are. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself for $1. Don't sell your soul for $1. Don't do things that you're going to live to regret. How important is your pride and your dignity? You can look at yourself in the mirror and not be disgusted because you done did something that you regretted for money. You think about it every night. Keep telling yourself, I don't know how I did that. I don't know why I did that. How much self-respect do you have? Can you be brought? of that means absolutely nothing to you. Depends on what kind of person you are. Some people, they don't care what you have. It don't excite them. Others, they can try to see what they can get. Mimi Falk checking in, I see you. But can you be brought? Is it easy for you to be persuaded if somebody just put a couple of dollars in your face? Can I make you humiliate yourself because I offer you some $100 bills? Would you be at the tip of my fingers all because of my bank account is full? Are you waiting on everything I say because of a piece of paper? What do you stand for? What makes you happy? Don't let money just be the end all be all for everything that you do. Don't make all your decisions when you're going through a financial rut, because you're not going to be thinking straight and you're going to be desperate. So out of desperation, you're going to do desperate things. You're vulnerable. It's easy prey for somebody to come pray on you because they know that you're in a critical situation. So all I got to do is offer you a few dollars and you will be at my fingertips. You got to be strong enough to be able to fight temptation no matter what you're going through. You got to be strong enough to resist temptation. No matter how good the offer sounds. They can tell you, I offer you $1 million. But you know in your mind and your heart, what they offer you to do, it ain't right to you. So now you're thinking about the $1 million, or I know this ain't right. Which one you gonna let win? You know what they're offering is a lot of money, but what they want you to do, it just don't sit right in your heart. What decision are you going to make? Are you strong enough to say no? Are you strong enough to turn down and resist temptation? No matter what somebody offers you, your self-pride means more than anything. And you're willing to stand up and stand on business. Be willing to stand on business, folks. Can you be brought? Can somebody easily pay for you? Can somebody say, here, I want you to be my friend. I got a stack. Are you going to take it and say, okay, I'm your friend, I'm your bestie, because they paid you? Is it that easy to get your friendship? Is it that easy? That's what I want to know. What do you stand for? What's your value? What is most important to you? Are you strong enough to fight temptation no matter what somebody offers you and say no? No matter how good and how much the money is, you know what they ask you to do, it go against what you stand for. It's not how you was raised. It's not in you. Now, are you going to go against the grain and chase the money? Are you going to throw aside all the values that you was taught? All because somebody's waving a piece of paper in your face. They say everybody has a price. What is your price? Can I offer you $1 million to kiss my feet? A lot of people do it for 500. People will let you go to the bathroom on for $10,000. Where's the limitations? How far is this gonna go? Think about what I'm telling you, folks. What's your price? Do you have a price? Or no matter what somebody offers you, you will never sell yourself. What side of the fence are you on? How much pride and dignity do you have? Do you value yourself? Do you hold yourself to a high standard? Do you look at yourself as just a piece of meat or property that can just be paid for? You make a lot of bad decisions when it's always just based on money. We understand that in this world, you need finances to survive. That's how they got it set up. The only way you can eat, sleep good, buy the finer things that you want. But that means you have to do any and everything for it. How strong are you? Do you stand on business? If somebody ever came towards you and tried you, offer you some money to do something that you know that ain't you, are you strong enough to turn it down? Are you strong enough to say no? It might sound good, but you know it ain't good. You have to trust your heart and your gut. A lot of people take the money. Then later on they live to regret it because you can't wash it away. You can't take away what didn't happen. You done did it. You done took the proposition. You took the bait. What do you stand on, folks? What side of the fence are you on? Can I buy you? Can I pay for you? Can I pay for your love? Can I pay for all your sexual favors? All I gotta do is go get my car? Or you built no more than that? Do you stand for more than that? What side of the fence are you on? What do you believe in, folks? You shouldn't be that easily persuaded, no matter what somebody offers you. Because that means you'll sell yourself for anything. You have no morals. You don't value yourself. It shouldn't be that easy. You should love yourself more than anything. Put yourself first. Money is only a temporary relief. It's going to always be bills as long as you live it. You can buy the newest phone, they're going to make another phone. You can buy the latest car, they're going to keep making vehicles. You can buy a big house, they're going to make bigger ones. So you're chasing a never-ending story. It's never going to end until you're dead and gone. Then when you're dead and gone, what does it matter? Because all that is going to somebody else. Ain't no car coming with you. There ain't no clothes coming with you to heaven and hell. There ain't no jury coming with you to heaven and hell. Ain't no diamonds coming with you. So what do you stand for? Are you easily to be persuaded and manipulated? Would you let somebody degrade you and play mind games with you, all because they got a whole lot of money? How do you view yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you feel like you're a good person? Are you happy? Are you happy where you at in your life? Are you in a comfortable space? Do you feel good when you wake up in the morning? What puts a smile on your face? What gets your juices pumping? It starts with self-love. Love yourself. Hold yourself to a high standard. Never look down on yourself. Because people will prey on you when they know you're most vulnerable, when you're back against the wall. That's when people are preying on you, because you easy prey, because we make bad decisions when we're vulnerable. You're broke, you're hungry, you're desperate, and somebody come waving some money in your face. How strong are you to resist that temptation? Would you take it and run? Can you be brought? That is tonight's topic, folks. What's your price tag? Can somebody just write you a check and you'll do any and everything? Can they have you at your fingertips if they're a millionaire or a billionaire? Would you let them have control over you? Because they buy you a Bentley or a Ferrari. They buy you the finer diamonds. Are you going to drink their urine? How much self-respect do you have? Some people do any and everything for a dollar. And you're going to do things that you're going to live to regret. And it might not hit you now, but it'll hit you later. Because you ain't thinking straight, you're only seeing zeros. You're not thinking about the consequences. And money's not going to stay in your bank forever because you got to spend it on something. But the action that you did, that's going to be in your mind forever. That's going to be in the atmosphere forever. Can't take it back. You can't take back what's done. What's done is done. But if y'all just tuning in, we live streaming on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. This is The Foolish Show. The YouTube channel is Reality Music Entertainment. Make sure y'all subscribe. This is how we do it. If y'all tired of all the other podcasts and you want something that's real, because we come on here and talk about real life stuff. We don't come on here just to gossip. Heather says, build a solid foundation and stand on. Believe in yourself, your abilities, and your foundation. If you don't believe or stand for something, you will believe and fall for anything. See, Heather said the mouthful right there. That's a mouthful. If you don't stand for something, then you're going to fall for anything. Anything somebody come feed you, you're going to eat. Whether it tastes good, whether it's nasty, it could be poison in it. You're going to eat up everything somebody feeds you because you're easily and vulnerable. It's easy to manipulate your mind. It's easy for somebody to entice and seduce you. But because you're so wrapped up in material things that you let that be the end all be all in your life. All you care about is what I can buy. All you care about is money, money, money. You don't lost all your self-respect. You don't put all your pride to the side. You don't forgot everything mama done taught you, what daddy done raised you with, what grandma done put in you. You don't forgot about everything for that almighty dollar. You done degraded yourself for that almighty dollar. You done embarrassed your children for that almighty dollar. You don't cross your own people. You don't stab your family and closest friends in the back for that almighty dollar. Money, 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 money. Would you do any and everything for it? How much does money control you in your life? Do you have standards and principles that you live by? One thing about me, I can't be broke. I'm going to the grave with what I believe in. I stand up in the paint for what I believe in. I'm not selling out for nothing. I don't care what these people keep offering me. If it go against my beliefs, I ain't a part of it. I don't want it. I don't care how many zeros they put in it. I don't care how many sentences they put in the contract. If I feel like it ain't me and my heart don't feel right, I'm not doing it. Now, I don't know how y'all made. Maybe to y'all, you just, hey, that's easy money. I'll do it. I let somebody pee on me. I let somebody pee in my mouth. I mean, people, hey, they're making the crazy stuff normal. I let them suck my toes for $500. We live in the world now where anything goes. And nobody got no shame in what they do no more because it ain't no limits. There's no limitation in how far people will take it now. They will take it far as they can. They will do some of the wildest things for $1. You'll be surprised what these people are doing for that almighty dollar. So what's your price, folks? Can you easily be bought? Can somebody just give you a blank check? Heather says, if you sell your soul to the devil, be ready to catch hell. Just saying. I'm with you on that. That's why you got to have some kind of standards. You got to stand up for what you believe in. And most important, you better stand up so you can save your soul. Ain't nothing in this world worth going to hell over. I don't care what nobody offer you. You do not want to burn in hell forever. Eternity is forever. Why would you want to suffer forever? There's no dollar amount that should make you want to suffer forever. Have some self-pride. Stand up for what you believe in. So many people are selling themselves short for $1. They're throwing all their morals out the window for $1. They're embarrassing their family and their kids just for $1. They will do any trick, anything for $1. How do y'all feel? Is it easy for somebody to buy you? Can I just say, here, I got a couple of zeros for you, baby. Now I want you to be all over me. I want you to love me to death. Is it that easy? All I got to do is flash my bank account in your face. And you're going to drool and go goo goo gaga. Is it that easy? Stand for something. Don't fall for everything. Have some self-pride. Be able to look yourself in the mirror and be proud. Don't be a sellout. Don't sell out for money. Do things that you don't believe in. Heather says, I'm priceless. See, that's how you value yourself. In your mind, it's nothing somebody can offer you. Nothing. There's no amount of money, there's no material thing they can offer you that's worth it. Because your value in your mind should be through the roof. It should be untouchable. How do you see yourself? How do you value yourself? Are you happy? What you look at in the mirror every day? Are you happy at what you see? Are you happy at where you are in your life? Are you surrounded by the right people? Do you have the right person in bed with you every night? Do you have something that's special? Or is it just being paid for? Is your relationship being sponsored? It's just being paid for, but it's not built on the right stuff. You're trying to buy happiness, and that's why it don't last. When you try to buy happiness, you're forcing it, and it ain't gonna last. Real love comes from the heart, and it's genuine. You're gonna feel it. It don't cost a dime. You'll feel when true love hits you. When you found that right one, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It's a feeling. What is your price? How much do you charge? Is it easy for somebody to buy your friendship, pay for your attention? Is it that easy for somebody to come and manipulate you to do it whatever they want to you? All because they put money in your face. Are you that vulnerable? Do you not value yourself, your life, and your health? Do you not value your kids? Do you not value the ones close to you? You have to stand up and stand for something. No matter how hard and tough times you're going through. Think about what I'm telling you. We all done been there. The devil will wait till you're in a bad situation and he's going to come tempt you. Because you're vulnerable. You're thirsty. You're desperate. Don't sell your soul, folks. Because it's hard to get it back. It ain't nothing in this world worth going to hell over. Nothing. No woman, no man, no dollar, no chain, no diamond. Nothing. Remember I told you that. Nothing in this world is worth you dying, burning, and suffering in hell. It ain't worth it. Remember, every action has a consequence, and there's a price to be paid for your actions. Even if you think you're doing something in the dark, I know somebody who sees it all. You can't hide nothing from God, folks. What we do, he already know about it. He know it before you even do it. All your deepest secrets that you think nobody don't know about. You can't run and you can't hide when it comes down to the almighty power. So don't just sell out for anything. Have some self-respect. Be able to look yourself in the mirror and smile and know that you stood on the right stuff. You made of the right things. Make you sleep good at night. Make you walk around with your chest out because you know you're not a sellout. But I appreciate y'all, man. You know y'all getting ready for the 4th of July. Make sure y'all stay safe out there with the fireworks. Don't blow your fingers off. There's a lot of accidents happen every year, folks. So don't hold those fireworks in your hand. Make sure you keep your distance. Keep the kids safe. You know y'all gonna barbecue and do some hamburgers, hot dogs, some chicken wings. The key thing is everybody stay safe and enjoy the ones around you. Enjoy the good times and the times that you got here. Appreciate all the time that you had, Because we all on the clock. We're not going to live forever. Y'all understand that, right? So enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Just be careful of what you do, how you do it, who you hanging out with. But y'all have a great, safe, happy 4th of July. I'll see y'all Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tell your friends and family. Before I go, let me put this on the screen. Make sure y'all go. Scan the code on the bottom of the screen. Take your phone right now. Scan that code. And go visit our official reality music entertainment merchandise store. We got new apparel. We got a 4th of July sale, 30% on everything. Go get you a hat, a hoodie, a t-shirt, a sweater. You're going to find something you like. Ladies, we got workout gear. We got bras, tank tops. You name it. We got it. Socks. We got all types of accessories for the house. Shower curtains, towels, sheets. Everything reality music entertainment. RME. Support the movement, folks. Scan that code on the bottom of your screen right now. Take your phone and go visit our store, man. You're going to find something that you like. And we got brand new t-shirts, man. Make sure y'all place y'all orders, man, and support the movement. Have a great 4th of July. Stay safe. One love.